Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be exploring 5 simple exercises that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine for improved health and well-being. No fancy equipment needed, just your beautiful self and a little bit of space to move. These exercises are designed to target common areas of tension, like your back, neck, and shoulders, helping you release stress and find more ease in your body. Remember, it's all about listening to your body and moving at your own pace. We'll be moving through each exercise together, and I'll be right here guiding you with tips on proper form and modifications, so you can feel confident and comfortable throughout the practice. Let's dive in. Alright, let's begin with a beautiful pose that's all about finding stillness and ease. Child's pose. Come onto your mat, kneeling on your shins with your knees about hip-width apart, or maybe a little wider if it feels good. As you inhale, sit back on your heels, or use a blanket or pillow for support if your knees need a little extra love. And, as you exhale, gently walk your fingertips forward, lengthening through your spine. Rest your forehead on the mat, or turn your head to one side, allowing your cheek to rest comfortably. Close your eyes if you'd like, and just take a moment to breathe deeply here. Feel the gentle stretch in your back, hips, and shoulders. Child's pose is a wonderful way to release tension and calm the nervous system. It's like a gentle hug for your body and mind. As you breathe here, visualize your spine lengthening, your hips releasing, and your shoulders softening. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, you can always place a rolled-up towel or blanket behind them for support. And if you're feeling a bit more open, you can widen your knees a bit more and walk your arms forward, stretching through your fingertips. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to be in child's pose. Just find what feels good for you in this moment. Stay here for 5 to 10 breaths, or even longer if you like. As you breathe, allow yourself to soften and surrender into the pose. Feel the weight of your body being supported by the earth beneath you. This is a safe and nurturing space to simply be. Take one more deep breath in, filling your lungs with air, and as you exhale, gently release the pose and come back to a seated position. Notice how you feel, more grounded, more at ease. Now let's get the spine moving with a gentle flow between cat and cow pose. Come onto your hands and knees with your wrists directly beneath your shoulders and your knees hip-width apart. Spread your fingers wide, pressing evenly through your palms and fingertips, and feel a sense of grounding through your hands. As you inhale, move into cow pose. Drop your belly towards the mat, lift your chest and tailbone towards the sky, and gaze gently upwards. As you exhale, transition into cat pose. Round your spine towards the ceiling, tuck your chin towards your chest, and gently draw your navel in towards your spine. Continue flowing between these two poses, synchronizing your breath with the movement. Inhale as you arch your back like a cat stretching, and exhale as you round your spine like a Halloween cat. Feel the gentle wave-like motion moving through your entire spine, from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. This movement helps to improve flexibility, release tension in the back and neck, and awaken the energy centers of the body. As you move, visualize your breath flowing through your spine, bringing energy and vitality to each and every vertebra. If you like, you can add a little hip circle or shoulder roll as you transition between poses, exploring different ranges of motion. Remember to keep your core engaged throughout the movement to protect your lower back. If you feel any discomfort in your wrists, you can always come down onto your forearms. Continue flowing with your breath for 5 to 10 rounds, or even longer if it feels good. Allow yourself to move with fluidity and grace, finding a rhythm that feels natural and comfortable for your body. When you're ready, come back to a neutral spine on your hands and knees, taking a moment to observe the sensations in your body. Now, let's move on to bridge pose, a wonderful pose for strengthening the back, glutes, and hamstrings. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms by your sides with your palms facing down. As you inhale, press firmly into your feet and lift your hips off the floor, engaging your glutes and core. Keep your knees in line with your toes, and avoid letting them splay outwards. Imagine you're lifting your hips towards the ceiling, creating a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. As you hold the pose, breathe deeply into your chest, feeling your back muscles engage and your spine lengthen. You can interlace your fingers behind your back and press your arms down towards the mat to deepen the stretch in your chest and shoulders. If you'd like to deepen the pose further, you can lift one leg up towards the ceiling, keeping your hips level and your core engaged. Hold for a few breaths, then gently lower your foot back down and repeat on the other side. Remember to listen to your body and don't push yourself too hard. If you feel any discomfort in your lower back, you can always lower your hips slightly or place a block or pillow beneath your sacrum for support. Hold bridge pose for 5 to 10 breaths, feeling the strength building in your back body and the gentle stretch in your chest and shoulders. As you exhale to release the pose, gently lower your spine down to the mat one vertebra at a time, keeping your core engaged. Once you're back on the mat, take a moment to rest and observe the sensations in your body. Let's move on to a seated twist to release tension in the spine and improve digestion. Come to a comfortable seated position with your legs crossed. Sit up tall, lengthening through your spine, and relax your shoulders away from your ears. As you inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, lengthening through your side body. As you exhale, gently twist your torso to the left, placing your right hand on the floor behind you for support. You can hug your right knee with your left arm, or place your left hand on the outside of your right thigh. Keep your spine long and avoid collapsing your chest. Gaze gently over your left shoulder, but don't strain your neck. As you breathe, feel the gentle twist, wringing out any tension in your spine, like a sponge releasing water. This twist is fantastic for stimulating digestion, relieving lower back pain, and improving spinal mobility. If you'd like to deepen the twist, you can inhale to lengthen your spine and exhale to gently twist a little further. Remember to keep your breath flowing and listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, back off slightly or modify the pose. Hold the twist for 5 to 10 breaths, feeling the release in your spine and the opening in your chest. To release the pose, inhale to come back to center, and exhale to release your arms. Repeat the twist on the other side, twisting to the right and gazing over your right shoulder. For our final pose, let's move into downward facing dog, a rejuvenating pose that stretches the entire back body. Come onto your hands and knees, just like we did for cat-cow. Spread your fingers wide, pressing evenly through your palms and fingertips, and tuck your toes under. As you inhale, lift your hips up and back, straightening your arms and legs as much as you comfortably can. Your body will form an upside-down V shape. Keep your hands shoulder-width apart and your feet hip-width apart. If you feel any tightness in your hamstrings or calves, it's perfectly okay to keep a slight bend in your knees. Press firmly through your palms and fingertips, distributing your weight evenly between your hands and feet. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, and gaze gently towards your feet or shins. Feel the lengthening sensation through your entire back body, from your fingertips all the way down to your heels. This pose is fantastic for stretching the hamstrings, calves, and shoulders, as well as relieving stress and calming the mind. As you breathe, visualize your spine lengthening and your chest opening. If you feel any discomfort in your wrists, you can always come down onto your forearms. Hold downward facing dog for 5 to 10 breaths, or even longer if you like. You can pedal out your feet, bending one knee at a time and gently stretching your calves and hamstrings. When you're ready to release the pose, gently bend your knees and slowly lower your body back down to the mat. And there you have it. 5 simple yet powerful exercises that you can do at home to improve your overall health and well-being. Remember, consistency is key, so try to incorporate these exercises into your routine a few times a week, or even daily if you can. In addition to these exercises, remember to nourish your body with healthy foods, stay hydrated, and prioritize getting enough sleep. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being is a journey, and it's all about finding what works best for you. I hope you enjoyed this practice and found it helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more health and wellness tips. Until next time, take care and keep shining.